Welcome, everyone, to Lane Stadium, birthplace of Beamer Ball, where they will touch the Hokie stone and come alive for Virginia Tech. This one, a matchup between two teams from Virginia, where bragging rights in the Commonwealth are at stake. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Monarchs will kick it away first. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
Yes, he is, Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Complete downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football. This guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in there.
To the air, it's Watson. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with it.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Newsom. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Monarchs will hustle to the line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the deep...
Off he goes! And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking for space, it's James. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They keep attacking through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Paul. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Newsome. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Here comes the field goal unit. It's good. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. To the air, it's Watson. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. He wants to throw. Sends it downfield. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
And the Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Monarchs want to move quickly. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wide receiver shows motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And if you turned on the tape last week, you're getting more of the same in the first quarter. This defense last week harassing the QB with 6 sacks, now getting out the gates in the first quarter and getting their first one.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Now the play fake. Fires downfield. Snagged in the middle. It's Newsome. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Quick completion to the right. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On second down, he's looking downfield. He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Second and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field and off it, this game is not over. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Mississippi State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Monarchs have it with a first and goal. They'll leave it with him. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Second and goal for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. This quarterback part of their running game. Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Looking for a productive play on first down. It'll be a draw. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And the Monarchs headed quickly to the line. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now they'll run the draw. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
The Hokies will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Looking for a crease. It's James. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Here comes the hurry up. The play action fake. Quickly to the tight end. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Completed. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
About to get another look at this Hokie offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Hokies in the hurry up.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the offense accepts a penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hokies are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Green. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. A lot of urgency for this offense. On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the big fella. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get them excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
The give on the inside. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. Wants to throw. It's Watson. Floating away. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Red pass, it's complete. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. What a grab and go for the score. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into you.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UTSA. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Caught in the backfield, it's Newsome. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Monarchs racing to the line in a hurry up. Got it, looking for a first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down.
This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Wide open downfield. And a sweet catch on the nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
They'll line up for a second down play.
A great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaking.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt him. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going on.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Offense in a bunch formation. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Might as well give it to him again. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. And the Monarchs are in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's James. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Quick tempo here for the offense. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Monarchs are flying down the field.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Throws to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They're going to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Newsome. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got it. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's blocked. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Fires into the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Old Dominion, 24. Virginia Tech, 13.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Back to throw, it's Watson. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. 2nd and 10 here. They'll put the tight end in motion. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Green. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Extending the play. He's going to run it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. Catch in the middle, it's Fitzgerald. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Wants to throw on 1st down. He caught it. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Lets it fly. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So a drive there of 82 yards, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Paul. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to go. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
One of my coaches always used to say, don't turn a bad play into a catastrophe. Sometimes you just got to throw the football away. Sometimes you got to tuck the football down and run. QB standing back in the pocket, sitting there with the ball exposed. Sometimes it leads to a fumble.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Gets it out fast. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Looking downfield, it's Watson. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Just threw that one way too far. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. It's good.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there. And his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Going to throw it over the top of the D. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Grabbed in the middle. It's Newsom. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And it's right down the boulevard. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Under a minute to play here in the 1st half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Blacksburg. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those 1st downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to one of the best home field advantages in football, Lane Stadium.
The Hokies will kick it off to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. The Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up. Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the 2nd half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early, and on the very first drive, they get a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
And the Monarchs line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the return, it's Heath. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. To the air on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Watson. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? And you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Kent State has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 14 to Kennesaw State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates you'll see in here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got it behind the line. It's locked. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Trying play action. On target over the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Caught in the backfield. It's locked. At the 40, there he goes. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Monarchs. They take the lead with the 6. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Finds his big tight end. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Hokies have their offense in high gear. Give to the running back. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Runs through the tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. The run to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to throw, it's Watson. He's got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Hokies! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock or Jim Truckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stress you with his feet, stress you with his arm, that's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself a day.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. They'll run it. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
34.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Monarchs want to crank the tempo. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's James. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Monarchs will have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
On 3rd down, going up top. Pulls it in. It's locked. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And it's nice to have guys like this on 3rd down, on money downs that you can go to, and you know he's going to win. Hit the gas, hit the brakes, create a little bit of separation. Nice job.
Looking deep down the right side. He makes a catch. Touchdown, ODU. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. again. The extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Number 96, set to kick it off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Hokies will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes a move. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up with an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
That's the end of the third.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. 2nd down coming up. Handoff from the gun. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. And the Hokies have pushed it inside the 20. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. He got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a 4th quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Looking to pass, it's Watson. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scaffold, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Minnesota is on the ropes, and it's like they're looking at their corner and saying, no mas. The type of performance we're just not used to seeing in Minneapolis. They're trailing by 16 to Mississippi State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Monarchs moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. The Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
The back goes in motion.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. They go to the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got the ball in midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Off the play fake. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Got his man on the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there. And they
pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And the Monarchs will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. Here's the handoff. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give out of the gun. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. They move the tight end all over. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Big play for this offense, and they get it to the 32. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
On the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Back to throw, it's Watson. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Finds his tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Now on second down.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
Grab near the marker is locked. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. And the Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Lott. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Snares it outside. It's Paul. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. He's looking for a man on second down. He's right on target. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. He'll throw on third down. Makes the catch. It's James. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. The completion well past the sticks. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
That's a first down for the offense.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
First and goal, Old Dominion.
He wants to throw it again. Trying to get to him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. From the gun, looking for a man. He wants it all. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He'll keep it himself. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Paul.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And it's incomplete on third down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. He is stopped short on the line of the game. The fourth down try goes awry, and that might just do it.
It's a turnover on down.
He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.